you know, come across the streams in the future and they're, you know, kind of laid out where it's not too unreasonable to be like, oh, I'll watch one, see what it's like, or whatever. I mean, 2 hour stream, it's I don't know. Someday, I should maybe, oh, I should sleep until morning. Someday I should, edit my stuff, but I probably won't. Anyway, so these guys need their food. Alright. We'll give them... We've got 6 of them in here, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll put... 12 in there. And then 6 isn't quite enough for all these guys, is it? It is. Oh, there's an elder hen. 2. Alright, we'll take this elder hen and these regular hen. And get these extra stony hens as well. And I guess we'll keep storing roostros in case we eventually come across hunter slimes. And we'll deal with collecting money from clerks later. I'm really trying to get this taken care of here, this, tabby Gordo.
Richard dice sliming. Gold slime. Exclusive. Most elusive and sought after of all slime species is easily the gold slime. Very little known about these slippery creatures. They've been proven impossible to capture. Gold slimes are quick as a flash and will immediately begin to flee ranchers on sight. For ranchers to turn profit from an encounter with the gold slime, they need to think quick. Gold slimes produce no direct risk to rancher, but their appearance often induces panic and leads to sometimes fatal mistakes. Further, the only way to obtain gold plorts is to strike a gold slime with any spare resources in your vac. Doing so can produce a gold plort, though it also leaves a trail of additional resources in the area, leading to unintended largos or worse. Gold plorts have little practical use, and the most valuable of all plorts simply because they are shiny and rare. Back on Earth,
that is as cheap as it's allowed to get. Birds should get some practice for an eventual infernal cave.
Wow. I need to... Alright, I need to... Alright, put the 5-minute coding adventure. 5-minute in and out coding adventure. We gotta figure out how we stop that when that thing is... when that's disabled. Because it's disabled because... let's see, I still haven't figured out, like, voice control thing. Is this even logging right now? Like this voice control stuff is yeah, very is very inaccurate. Yeah, very inaccurate. Theft. Where did that come from? Yeah, anyway, so back to this. We channel point redemption. Hold on. Game checker maybe. Let's see. Oh gosh, did I? Channel point discount. Okay, so spawn triple J. All right, triple J discounting. So the discount timer triggers this action, right? I want to disable this if the game that we're playing so alright, so that's that. Subtract. Yeah. I don't want to have a discount while we're not playing. Oh gosh. Oh geez. The problem of this is that it says the game IDs, but it doesn't say what those game IDs even are. How do I... let me see. Can I... Okay. Reward redemptions. Twitch game IDs. List of 10 Twitch game. Unfortunately, IDs are not all used because of removed items. Fortunately enough, seems like Twitch doesn't reuse IDs, so we'll be able to update the list easily. Automated, the process should be updated every single Sunday. Okay, let's just pull up StreamerBot. Twitch game ID 459931 459931 459931. Okay. twitchinsights.net/game. So old school RuneScape is 459931. Okay, so we do go to this and add notes. Core miss comment OSRS 459931 OSRS. Okay. And duplicate. Edit that. And 519528. 519528. Ravenfall. Okay. That's what it was. 519528 is Ravenfall. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so if we're and configure rewards, however, I want to also so if we're not playing old school RuneScape or Ravenfall, I would like to also make it so that the discount, the JAD feature doesn't get discounted. Am I able to like disable this? Am I able to like have something set this to disable? So if the game checker, in this case, let me see this, disables spawn triple JAD of rewards, Actions. Set action state? Aha! Perhaps. Channel point discount. Select. Ah. Okay, so I could only completely disable the channel point discount. Which I don't want to do, because I also have my voice pitch redemption in there as well that gets discounted, which is a fun thing. So that's action state. Is there... Can I... Set sub-action state. Probably don't need that. Oop. Speaker bot, rainfall. Okay. Okay. Cancel. So add core actions, set sub-action state, action, channel point discount, select, triple jet discounting feature, disable. Okay, there you go. Oh, that. There we go. And then we have to duplicate this, put it in here, and change it from disable, edit, to enable. Okay. And there we go. So now, if I run this, if I say test trigger. Now if I go to channel point discount, triple jet discounting feature is disabled. So now if I test this, channel point discounts applied. And my pitch change isn't at the minimum, otherwise it would have triggered a sound effect. Cool. There we go. The 5-minute code. See, that wasn't so bad. 5-minute coding adventure. Like I said, that didn't. Could have been worse. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Back to. We're back. We back. All right. Oh, do those. Yeah. Alright, we gotta get these elder hens into the tabby gordo. And I think we'll actually use the regular hens before we use the stony hens. Because why not? There it goes. Oh, and this also gives me a teleport back to my house? Nice. Okay. See what we got here. Kind of nothing. What's this? Another... Yeah, I kind of thought that's what that would be. Oh. Oh, and this goes back there. Oh, that's nice. Wait, hold on. I didn't get... Oh, it didn't give a key. Okay. Okay, so we still need to find another key. Oh, yeah, have you guys given me any perks yet? Yes. Here, you guys can hang out, I don't care. Use 2 more puddle slimes. Anyway. Yeah, I want to see this for myself. Boom. Ooh, what the fuck? I actually don't know where I want these. There you go. There's another one. Placed.
The red Gordo has a key.
I still haven't found it. Is this an elder restaurant? No. But I also need more. I don't know what I want to combine with these guys yet either. Hmm. Nice. Get some more money. Ow. Do these guys have... They still have food. Need to get it more in there. We're really still not sure what I'm doing with these guys. What kind of slimes exist? I definitely don't want to combine them with tabby slimes or phosphor slimes.
Hungry for macaroni. I'll make macaroni. Want any?
Wow, I bet you're gonna have leftovers.
I want macaroni.
Okay.
You want any?
No thanks.
Okay.
I'll probably have
Oh.
leftovers later.
I'm playing Slime Rancher.
Yes, I'm playing Slimer.
I've never even seen you play this. I hope you're having fun. My cutie. You're enslaving Borbs.
Yep.
You're so mean.
Yep. Right, so we can afford to unlock this. And also potentially start the process turning these. Oh, they turn to dust at some point. Anyway, cube berries. Yeah. Let me just get a bunch of the phosphor slimes in here. Alright, and then we can get rid of the one that's out there. Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it full of phosphor slimes and watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I'd pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars across the limitless black of space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness. Then it was back to work. There was always something that needed doing. So now we need to collect a whole crap ton of phosphor slimes. Hopefully not have them turn into pink slimes along the way. We also want to explore... I think it's fine for now. We'll just ignore it for now. So... we could clear this. Whatever. Alright, so phosphor slimes kind of appear all over the place, so I'd like to get rid of pink slimes for today. These pink slimes will come back, but if we get rid of them for today while we wait for the phosphor slimes to come at night. Should give us good opportunity. Sheesh. Should give us a good opportunity to get a good amount of phosphor slimes, basically. It's the goal, anyway. Let's see. Maybe I could combine the phosphor slimes with tabby slimes? I think that might be a good use. Good way to source tabby ports as well. On the other hand, I don't know. There's probably something more valuable that I could combine with the phosphor slimes, really. I need to explore more. But let's focus on task at hand. Be prepared for getting a bunch of phosphor slimes. Means we want to get rid of all these pink ports as well. It's sunset. That should be plenty of freed up space. These pink slimes. I want to get. Oh, no, I don't want you guys. They spawn real quick, huh? Sell these quick, and then go back. These guys eat veggies, right? Yeah. So we'll give these guys carrots. Just because we weren't growing enough. Okay. Ah, perfect. Phosphor slimes. Somewhere I was able to clear out. Phosphor slime. Man. I was really hoping more phosphor slimes would show up in those spots. Let's try I think that's a good start. We will eventually have to decide what we want to combine them with. But we can start off by just having them free roam on their own. Ah, nice. Another group of them spawned here. All of them. That should be good. Let's grab a bunch of these. Starting food for them all. Get rid of this crops. Let's switch that for a Oka. It is very tempting to just have red slimes all over, but there you go. Nice. Sure. Okay. There we go. And get more Oka. Put a bunch of carrots in there for those guys, so that should be fine. Alright. And there's probably be more phosphor plorts, really. Okay. There we go. Let's take you guys more in this area. And that leads to the... Alright. Cool. Alright. So that'll be that. Like I said, it's extremely tempting to turn them into red. Largos. Red phosphor Largos. Oh gosh. Personal upgrades? What do we got? Go with that. Do that as well, and I guess we'll do that. I don't know how that works. How do you use that? Press. Eating slimes. I think it's the middle mouse button. Come on. Maybe it says here. No? Expansion to the ranch has a barn containing the old slime science workshop. Allow you to fabricate dungeons with useful gadgets using slime science. Okay. Alright, next day. Okay. I would like to add a port collector to this. I don't have the funds. Maybe now I have the funds. I think that has given me the funds. Nice. Alright. Still don't know what I'm combining with those guys, but we also still haven't explored the whole area. So we know where a rock slime is. We need that one needs what's that one's favorite? Fruit? Rock slime. Veggies. Heartbeat is its favorite. I'm growing Oka Oka, but I'm using those for my slime. So I want to grab as much carrots and shit as I can get. Carrots. I think there's some stuff that's kind of... Isn't there different areas where like random stuff grows on your own, on its own in your farm? I know I found some fruit here at one point, but guess not. Our module Mark II. And these guys have made some ports I can sell. Aha, here. Carrots. Pogo fruit, not useful. Well, it might be useful. I might find something that eats food. Oh yeah, this gives me some free... This area gives me some free carrots. There we go. Alright. Let's head out this way. A little bit of exploring. Some boxing. Heartbeat. That's the favorite. Oops. Oh gosh, I would love to bring you to my... Here, you know what? We're not using Pogo Fruit right now. Here you go. Let's get you... Probably not worth doing, just to save one little phosphor song. But, oh well. What's that doing? 9. And you know what? While we're here, we can go ahead and pop these. Okay. Oh, and I can sell the puddle plorts as well. We could be getting so much extra plorts. I just combine these with anything. Nice. Yeah. I'll find something that would otherwise require meat, and we can do those. I can maybe get rid of this after all. Oh, let's see, sell these and the puddle plorts. Oops. Okay. Right. Just thought of something. Can I buy any expansions to this? No. Interesting. Alright. Back to going this way. Let's see. Oh boy. New mail from the 7Z Corporation. Oh, is this a Largo? There's another Tabby Largo over there? Okay. Kind of stinks. Alright. I guess it's just as well we're actually just as well that we're growing chickens so that we can... have a source of food for any meat-eating largos we find. On the other hand, this is right next to hen sources. And spawns. I used to come to this beach to think. I'd sit and stare at those distant rings and ruminate on who created them and for what purpose. But most of all, I'd sit here and think of her. Bye. Okay. So I have something to use those stony hens on. So let's go ahead and do that. Also regular hens. Fuck it. We have a bunch of stony hens here, so. Oh, there's also an elder hen we gotta get rid of. Oh, an elder roostro as well. Yeah, that was I was afraid of. Was that was a possibility. Elder roostros, senior-age roostros, who are retired from otherwise bustling life of their younger counterparts. Young roostros crow too much, they move too fast, and frankly have no respect for the elders, an elder roostro might say of youths, as they make a gross smacking sound with their lips. Though this is of course impossible, as roostros do not have lips. Elder roostro can no longer sire chickadoos, and serves no other purpose than becoming slightly tough chicken dinner. Didn't I see it? Oh, yeah. Because it was elder roostro and not an elder hen. I saw. Alright, let's get these guys fed to the Abby. What? Okay. Where's a key? But it just goes back. Why would I need a key to just go back? Seems like a waste of a slime key. Probably put off getting that for until I have literally nothing else to spend them on. There's some more heartbeat. Be good. Hurts. Alright, back to that, back to the, stone slime. Kind of been, fiddling around back and forth a little too much, but it's fine. This game's a nice, relaxing game, not a rush through and whatever game. Oh man. See, I said I would go for the stone Gordo, but I keep finding hens to give to the tabby Gordo. And frankly, the meat-eating ones are more annoying. Can we get back to that? I wonder if there's something that I would want to have free roam in that area. Maybe. Probably not. about any of that. Hmm. I'm not this time. Oh gosh, so many phosphorus slimes. No. Oh my gosh. What do I do? I assume I would need a piece of meat for that. Which of course wasn't able to find in time. I'm gonna have way too many phosphorus slimes in my free range for them. Free range cave. Alright. Let's try to get to that Gordo. Yeah, I'm busy. Pretty sure I have enough carrots. Alright, here you are. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me that that wasn't enough. Alright. That's super unfortunate.
By my calculations, 10 more food should do it.
Oh yeah. Oh. Decided we'll probably have to wait till later. I didn't. Right, whatever. We'll deal with it later, like I said. Okay. Too bad I can't feed this gold plort to these guys, right? I get the feeling that this is going to be my biggest source of income is these phosphor games. So I gotta find what I want to combine them with. I'm gonna go ahead and the gold plort into this storage. Oh, up to 4 ports. Okay. Oop. Sure. We'll eventually have to figure out what the maximum value is for different things.
You should get some crystal slimes for the crystal cave in the quarry.
Crystal slimes? Or the crystal cave? You mean this cave? This is the... for the grotto?
From.
Yeah. Crystal caves in the quarry. Seven Z Corporation. Miss Lebeau. 7Z Corporation would like to extend a very special offer to you, an invitation to a very exclusive, exceptionally choice, highly sought after 7Z Rewards Club. 7Z Rewards Club allows you to earn an ultra premium ranks within an exclusive club for only a semi-ultra premium price. It's just that easy. Each ranks grants you a new club title along with unique rewards such as beautiful upgrades for your ranch, exclusive customization options, and more. We look forward to your enrollment. 7Z Corporation, offering you a path to greatness, one large sum of new bucks at a time. Okay. Oh. Oh boy, I can buy the thing. Oh boy, I can buy more things. Optional program allows you to purchase procedures rewards for large sums of new bucks. Each rank brings you... You know, the whole thing seems like a way of siphoning enormous sums of new bunks in exchange for fancy colors and trophies that don't actually serve any real purpose. But those ranchers aren't sporting the latest, most fashionable backpack colors and obviously cannot be trusted. Of course. Absolutely. I got a weather vane. I wish I could see something. Any other star mail? Big storm? No. Sleepy time.
Cosmetics always come first.
Yeah. Always. Okay. What are you guys doing? You guys have food available. I need to... for food here. Okay. Okay. Can we afford the food theater here? Why not? Go defeat that Gordo Tabby. We'll deal with torch later. Yeah, we'll grab these right now, I guess. Really need to get 2 more puddle plorts. Or puddle slimes. There you go. Diet meat, favorite none, slimeology, lucky slimes, strange variant of tabby slimes seem to have fascination with shiny objects, particularly Nubuck coins. Lucky slime gobbles up any coin it can find, giving it a distinct jingling sound as they move about. However, coins don't make for a balanced diet, and a lucky slime will still greedily devour meat of any kind, so in so doing, its body bursts with a shower of Nubucks, having little room left in its slimy tummy. This burst often sends the lucky slime flying into the air. Upon detecting a rancher, the lucky slime will soon make a hasty retreat. No known rancher has ever been skillful enough or perhaps lucky enough to capture one of these slippery slimes. Pose the same risk as other rare slimes. Accident in pursuit can lead to a rancher's demise. Promise a small fortune when encountering lucky slime has led more than a few ranchers headfirst into the slime sea. Superstitious lampers see the lucky slime as a bad omen or perhaps as the universe testing their greed. Ignore lucky slimes altogether and purposely shooing them away. Lucky slime isn't known to produce plorts of any kind. Leading slime scientist believes this to be the result of the lucky slime not being a true slime variant. Rather, lucky slimes are believed to just be abnormal tabby slime, whose color is faded as a result of ingesting so many coins. Ceases plort production. Okay, but it gave me a bunch of new bugs. Right? Yeah. Just gives you a buttload of new bugs to feed it. There you go. Oh, it teleported me to the... across the ocean, basically. Okay. Ooh. I suppose I can happen to find a second puddle slime. Yes. Excellent. We can max out our puddle slime population. At least in the one that we made. Oh, pink slime. Gordo pink slime. We'll come back with random crap at some point. Let's get back to the ranch. Deposit these puddle slimes. Deposit the puddle plorts. I'll put our... let's see. Here's... Okay. Whatever. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I suppose we should sell these. Of course. Nice. Oop. Right. Now the other thing is I can always use these Oka Oka for any I can use extra Oka Oka for Gordos or Largos or yeah, Gordos. Out in the wild. But first, okay. All right. Oop.
Three upgraded farms will absolutely give you extra veggies.
Yeah. I really don't want to deal with that yet. Actually, that might be why I want... It's probably a good idea to get some of these other slimes. Tabby or Rock as well. For the sake of getting... Oh, okay, There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we already have 6 red slimes in there. So if I put in like a single plort of whatever I want them to turn into, it'd be good. Yeah, and then the other thing is we can also upgrade these farms, and then we can just have that many more phosphor slimes being supported. Not that I even know how many phosphor slimes I'm able to support. Oh yeah, there's some that are hungry right now. So. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want these to be like whatever the most valuable port is what I would want these to be combined with, just because this is kind of a ridiculous amount that I'm able to have going on here. Yeah, free-ranging the phosphor slimes in here is a little OP, I feel like.
You think?
Maybe. What are you doing all the way over here?
You are literally drowning in plorts.
Yeah. I have to take multiple trips in order to fucking take care of them. Now the only problem being is obviously the phosphor themselves is relatively low value. And then when oh god, and this how ridiculous it already is, and I don't even have them combined with anything yet. Although when I combine them with something, at least there'll be 2 different plorts. There'll be 80 plorts I'll be able to carry with my current expansion anyway. I don't even have these farm plots upgraded yet, but I suppose I can upgrade them. I've got the funds to upgrade these farm plots. Oh, I don't have the funds to upgrade all of them, but... Oh, dang. No, that's all of them. Fully upgraded. There you go. Alright, you guys. Well, have fun in here. Alright, so I've got a pink Gordo I need to take care of, as well as the, that rock Gordo. And I gotta explore here some more, because it mentioned there should be a rad Gordo in there somewhere. So one of these. Okay. Do that later. I think we're good to take a nap. Ooh, enhanced jetpack thrusters. Consume less energy, produce double the fun. I need that. I need that right away. Might as well grab this as we can. Alright. What's this doing here? These guys are all full. There's so much food in here. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I suppose because they're not Largo, they're not consuming as much. Okay, I really gotta explore more, find more different types of slimes, unlock things. I need carrots. Yes. And it doesn't matter what vegetable, but carrots being the most available. Get that, rock slime. Gordo. Overfed.
If you want to greatly increase profits, Largo something with the crystal slimes.
I'll probably, yeah, crystal slime. I need to find the crystal slimes. Odd onion. Favored by crystal slime. Interesting. Odd onion's going to be foraged in the wild. Can only be foraged in the wild from Indigo Quarry. However, you'll never encounter an odd onion patch. Instead, odd onions can be found randomly in other veggie patches. As the saying goes, foraged in the Indigo Quarry, you'll always find the odd onion in your haul. Odd running into a garden's
On the
depositor,
right
and
side of the
strangely,
quarry map,
carrots will begin to
You can
grow.
see a dark area. That is the crystal cave.
Okay. Alright. You know what? It's a vegetable. I'm gonna just... Oh, there he goes. Of course. That's a teleportation. this here. On. Wait, do we even have this on? Oh. Alright, so that's our quick way back to the crystal quarry. Nice. Or the whatever. So this way. Slime here randomly. Okay, actually, you know what? We can take this. We've got this onion. Oh, here we go. Go through here. I maybe could have grabbed some extra. You know what? I probably want some extra. Oh, jeez. Doesn't matter what. Excellent. Okay. Get this all mixed out. Oh. There we go. Get some stony hands, I guess. That's good. You know what? We'll grab one more of those because there's chickadees. Do I have enough total food for the pink Gordo? Probably could have saved the stone hen in my whatever. It's fine. Okay. Carrots. Carrots. Pink slimes don't have a favorite. Doesn't matter what I give it. I should have thrown the odd onion somewhere. Okay. That might actually be enough. What the fuck? Oh gosh. Fuck it. That's good. Nice. Stone key. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, this island has become very infested. Right, so that's all the Gordos that I knew about. Whatever. Still haven't gotten the crystal slime. Damn it. Okay. Nice. And there's my rooster thing. Hold on. Fence upgrade. What fences got upgraded? Oh. Actually, that kind of stinks because like I can't move around as well. I guess. Alright. That's all fully upgraded. So. Alright. Yeah, go through here. There's new areas I can unlock, but let's first grab a crystal slime. You're kind of wasting time not getting that yet. What is this for slime? Okay, this way. Came here to collect crystals for a little project of mine. Was trapped here for nearly 2 days when those curious crystal slimes came rolling my way and started firing off those dangerous shards. I thought I was gonna kick the bucket. Crystals were for a wind chime. I bet Dora still has it hanging from her porch. Worth it. Works. And crystal slimes eat what again exactly? Favorite of, oh yeah, odd onion. They eat veggies, so they need to get turned into phosphors, combined with phosphors like right away. Get them over there. Alright. Let's actually try to head back if we can. Where's the teleporter? go. Oh boy. Alright, yeah. They'll eventually eat the we'll basically chance it. They'll eventually combine. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be fucking wild. Alright, let's try collecting some of our phosphor. Alrighty then.
Water breaks those crystals.
Water breaks the crystals that they leave behind. Alright. Amazing. Alright, so we're gonna want to make sure we get them all combined into Largos. A bunch of extra Q-berry. There's a crystal slime that has it. There you go. Wait, what? Why haven't you eaten one of these? There you go. Oh my gosh, all this phosphor poop.
The lag is gonna go hard.
Haven't gotten any yet. But as they start producing plorts and I don't have the time to collect them all. And then with all the crystals as well. So I can splash water kind of all over the place. I might actually want to remove one of these things and place a spring so that I can have a source of water. So I can always get more. It seems like just vacuum. No, never mind. It's just weird timing. Seemed like vacuuming on the stuff was breaking output. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, here's a couple crystal plorts. Let's see. Find any that haven't yet turned into crystal. Oh, right here. Ooh. Here, you too. I said you too. I said you too. Oh my gosh. There you go. Tank booster. Oh, that'll be useful. I need that. I need to be able to carry more plorts because I get so many. I actually need that before I need this. But I can afford both, so fuck it. Oh my gosh. I've been corrupted by capitalism in space. Wait. Eat a crystal. You. Alright, now we're starting to rake in the crystals as well as phosphor. How y'all doing? You've made me a whole bunch of crystals, quartz. Bit much here. Yeah, I think maybe I want to replace. Ooh. I think that you're gonna come. The lag is gonna come from the amount of damaging crystals, huh? Oh, well. Ran out of space yet again. I'm gonna actually have to get rid of some of these guys, I'm sure. I've definitely got a bit much going on here. Bye. Can you get away with not sleeping? I forget. I think like at 5 a.m. you like pass out or something. So we'll see. We got too much. We got too much poop to clean. Yeah, I think I need to get I think I need to get a pond in here. Doing all this. Get a pond, get a few less crystal phosphor largos. Let's get you out of here. We actually do have too many. Rude. I somewhere there. There's some crystal quartz. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Bit unfortunate, but let's get rid of one of these. Pond. We can have some water in here. There we go. There we go. I guess the question is how many of those phosphor plorts can each of those trees satisfy? Oh yeah, it. Are you able to stay awake for as long as you want?
Yes.
I thought you had to sleep. I guess I was thinking of Stardew Valley. You have to sleep. I guess the only reason to go to your house is to check your mail and to, I guess, pass to daytime if you got a bunch of like tar slimes hanging out or something. So we have 20. Oh yeah. So what happens if I have this feed them fast? Do they produce that much more plorts? Does it only feed them fast enough for them to actually consume? I don't think they're sensitive to light. Ooh. I also need to get these guys combined with something at some point. I mean, I suppose I can also upgrade these guys. Really? I still need to find out where that rad Gordo is, and also just explore more in general. That being said, I have more than enough to do here with all these guys. Would you get on out of here? Would pond slimes not produce in here because of all the other slimes that are in the area?
I don't know.
Probably would. It's probably just in the given... maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. It is, in fact, a good question that I have. other question being, how many of these Largo phosphor crystal slimes can the amount of trees here support? I almost think any amount, but it's... Oh, I can also... I forgot about this. Wait, does this also... No, it doesn't. I can blow them away when I'm trying to collect slime stuff from lava. Oh jeez.
Unhappy slimes will try to escape a corral, which is not a problem here.
Yeah. The problem is that probably produce more crystals when they're unhappy, I would think. Maybe? I don't know. We're crashing the phosphor and crystal plort economies. But it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I guess we can also unlock the lab now. We can start thinking about what we need in order to start working on stuff in the lab. Time to get crafty. Refinery. Oh, jeez. Fabricate gadget. Novice drill. Drill for buried resources. Lasts 1 cycle. Okay, so I need some pink plorts, rock plorts, and red plorts. Okay. I need rock plorts. Alright, pink plorts you can get by just going out and exploring, basically, because pink slimes show up all over the place, especially like right outside your ranch. Built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of plort technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on rainy days. I only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon I began to set my sights for horizons beyond this ranch, and once I got to thinking on it, further still. Needs and resources deposited into a refinery cannot be removed. Builder's shop. Siphon underground resources last 1 cycle. Oh, is that... Oh, okay, novice drill, novice pump. There you go. Oh, so that's how you fabricate
I've done the
things.
phosphor strat, but I've never combined it with crystals. These profits are through the roof.
Yeah. Should have slammed, man. How does Gordo snare? Interesting. Number 1 slime stage. Okay. Begins a round of slime ball as soon as a single slime passes through the hoop. What's your high score? Med station might be good to have in that area. Ah, warp depot. Transfer resources between 2 points. Ooh, drone. That'll be useful. How do we build that? Jellystone? Oh gosh, I have no idea what any... Honey plort? Alright, well that's gonna take a while to even get access to. Yeah, blueprints allow you to craft gadgets at the fabricator. Oof. Alright, so we're able to deposit There's a lot of work we have to work on. A lot of stuff we have to work on. There's a bunch of building spots in this area as well. Okay. So I need 4 more slimes. One more puddle slimes in this area. I'm thinking if I could get those drones, they might be able to help take care of these crystal plorts. Or they can help collect plorts, hopefully. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and free up a little bit of space. How often can I... Okay, we can use water as well. Can't use the air burst too much. Alright, we're clearing out a handful of these guys because there's a little too much to handle here. We can always go and grab more if we get to a point where we think we can handle more. Alright, well at this point we can... Oh! Oh, they disappeared because they were on the sunlight. Nice. Okay. Let's put some of these into the fucking refinery so that we can stop having that stupid fucking message. There you go.
Drones can collect plots from collectors, but not from the ground.
Ah, that's unfortunate. All right. Hmm. Check the shop often for new blueprints. Do I okay, do I just click on the refinery for this? Okay. Have we done tutorializing me on this place? I kind of figured it out, like, instantly. Gadget mode. Oh. Only put things in certain locations. Got it. Okay, so I'll probably have like a warp thing that'll send things to from here to. I figured it out by the time it finally told me about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoops. Spot on the wrong spot. Am I only getting double phosphor ports? I feel like that might be the case. That that you're only getting double phosphor ports, not double crystal ports. You would need the odd onions to get double crystal ports. Guessing. Annoying if true.
Test it.
Oh, no, that is getting... Never mind. I think I just have a lot of, phosphor ports left over still from, you know, when it was, just the phosphor slimes in here. Oh, wrong button. Probably check on these guys. Get them all to make sure they're all topped up on food. There's more food in there than they're eating. Maybe can afford to put another. We'll put it back down to that. Maybe afford to put another slime in there? So yeah, so I need all different types of plort. Oh, let's see, what I could... Conceivably, what I could do... Let's pull these. Two hens and a rooster? Sure. I have some of these stony hens in storage. It's good stuff. Just because I'm me, we can continue to mainly focus on red slimes, and especially since I already have their favorite food growing at maximum levels. I could maybe set it up. Let's see. 3 farms maxed out. I'm definitely able to support more than 2 of what I've got. Gosh, there's so much work to be done in here because of what we've done here with this. I have to be very careful not to accidentally bring in any non-phosphorus, non-crystal plorts at any point. Yeah, I think I can. I think 4 slimes, 4 puddle slimes in here would be comfortable and be able to produce some more puddle plorts for me. I don't know how much air I have left. I don't see how I tell how much air I have for push operation. I suppose it's really hard to tell how many of these slimes I even have in here because of just how many there are. And it looks like I'm able to support this amount so far with... Gosh. I already collected from this location. There's already more floors. Maybe I do want to ranch pink plorts still. Not sure, but I am also getting hungry, and it's also been another 2 hours. So I think what it might be a good time to take a bit of a break and to oh, that one's hungry. Some of these guys are hungry, actually. There was a few that I tried to push up here. Did they get out of here, or did they get back in here? I don't think there's any way to tell. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, the difficult thing is just collecting all these plorts. They're struggling to get to those. You don't belong in there. Accidentally got a Q-berry. Yeah, crystal plorts have kind of crashed. I think we've kind of crashed the crystal plort economy. But right, so I haven't filled up the other one. Maybe we should No. I just don't know how much space we have for various things exactly. Okay. Oh, yeah. We can afford the docks. I want to see what's all at the docks. 'Cause we got docks purchased. Oh, there's a pool here. I think you can add water slimes to this as well. This has 4 plots. The view of the sea really reminds you of our greater purpose, Beatrix. The sea was the first great unknown, and then space, and then whatever's beyond all that. The need to see what's around the next corner is in my bones. Since you're out here, I reckon it's in yours too. Though I suppose you could also be out here because you like the fresh air. Or you prefer the untamed beauty of this land. Or maybe it's because you're looking to leave something far behind you. Sure is the way to do it. Doesn't get much further than this. Still have a key that I haven't spent yet. Okay, so we've got 4 plots here. Would one fully established garden satisfy 4 things with 6 slimes each? So I'm trying to think. How many different types of slimes are there? I need a source of pink slime. Quartz. And I think that maybe just ranching them would be more convenient. Let's go here. This is where I want to go, actually. Let's go spend my key on the new area. Moss blanket. Flower blooming from a rocky crack. This emerald expanse hints at what could be. There's usually, I think there's a few puddles around here that you'll be able to find puddle slimes in, right? Like this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta find the map. Slimes. And here's where another key is required. Slime. I'm growing enough oka oka fruit or veggie. This is where you can find the hunter slime or whatever, right? Moss Blanket may seem like an ancient jungle of sorts, but the fact is that much of what you see here wasn't even around when I first began exploring this land. At this rate, I reckon that it won't be long before this greenery completely overtakes the far, far range. These. Mint mango. Favored by honey slime. Mint mango is perhaps the sweetest fruit ever discovered. Its appearance is that of a mango with a thicker syrup-like juice and a bright minty aftertaste. It's no wonder honey slimes seek them out, or that they have such amazingly fresh breath. Okay. You need honey slime. Nothing sweeter than a recently produced quart of honey. I was hoping to find more. We'll hold off on grabbing those. Oh. Never mind the rabbit. Have you seen any chickens? Favorite roostro, so I like to combine hunter slime. Again, if I are there enough plots for me to make my rad slime like main thing that I produce? That I combine things with. Party Gordo. Have you ever been in love, Beatrix? Makes you feel all achy inside, like a day after your soul's been to the gym. Best way I can describe it, anyway. It also realigns your thinking to something you swear is downright alien. All those things you thought really mattered suddenly don't. Changes you entirely. Can't recommend it enough.
Party Gordos are a weekend-only event.
Weekend-only event? That's kind of weird. Oh, I've got a bunch of carrots I can feed it as well. I didn't think about all these stupid carrots I'm carrying around for, like, basically no reason. I thought slimes couldn't get any more awesome. Party Gordo, mysterious Gordo slime that visits the range every weekend to bring the party ranchers. Party begins every Friday when the Party Gordo appears somewhere in the far, far range. Where they pop a bunch of unique prizes. Party doesn't end there for the duration of the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can randomly find special presents all over the range. Yeah, that's all the presents I've been finding. Slime scientists have attempted to study this phenomenon and explain it, but, like, you can't explain it. It's just party time. Ranchers who hang out near the Gordo might find themselves dancing the night away and never getting any work done. Be careful. Nothing scientifically unique about the party Gordo's pink lords. Wait, does that mean the spirit of dance and celebration lives in your heart? Okay, there's a bunch of stuff that I really can't pick up right now. I was really hoping to find more puddle slimes. Did I already read this one? Probably. Oh yeah. Not long before it overtakes the range. I think that's a unique chicken. Briar hen. I still haven't found the map for this area either. Oh. Haven't found the map, haven't found for puddle slimes or puddles for puddle slimes to be in.
The moss blanket is a bit of a maze.
Yeah. Oh, great. I think this is where I came into it in the first place, too. Oh yeah, this is where you need another. Gosh darn. It's not a key. So maybe you can back out this way. No. This is how you entered, but you can't fly back out that way. I haven't gone through here, I don't think. Oh, there's the map. How do you... Oh. I was gonna say, how do you get up there, but, good enough. Alright. Oh, and there's a home teleport over there. Which is where exactly? Lovely. Right, yeah, even having the map almost doesn't help. Okay, so if I go around, is that up or down? Wait, that's a heavy slime. Okay. Go this way? Oh dear. Okay. This way. Much as I want to do a little bit more exploration as well. That's 6 honey slimes. Any puddle slimes around here? Puddle slime. There's 3 more puddle slimes as opposed to the 1. Get these puddle slimes over area. What do I want to find? Okay. Let's see, we can... I'll swap these stone hens out for briar hens. How about... Oh, that's a... Elder rooster. Oh, we don't have a... Okay, we don't have a young rooster. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the 2 briar hens in here. We'll go grab a rooster. I think I saved a couple of extra roosters. Rooster in there. Oh, can roosters only grow from regular chicks? Stony chickadee. Eventually grow into stony hen, or more rarely a rooster. Okay, they all any chickadee can grow into a rooster. You're an elder hen, elder rooster. Alright, and these chickadoos will eventually grow up. Do I want to save the elder hens and roosters? I don't think there's a point to saving elder hens and roosters. I'm just gonna toss them into the sea. Fuck it. Alright, okay. So, hunter slime and honey slime. Mint mango, favorite rooster. Okay, hunter slimes are really annoying to feed. So let's go ahead and have those combined with the red. Okay. That's 7 total slimes in there. Did he just... No, you shouldn't be able to climb out. We've got everything except for the solar shield. Nice. Let's go ahead and start those guys. There you go. Why are they able to explode as well? That's weird. Isn't it weird that they explode as well?
I've never seen them do that.
Well, now you have. Oh shoot, they like meat as well. So now having them next to the chicken coop, this is probably, I don't know, it's probably fine. Fuck it. Especially since I have so much food for them. So I'm thinking combine honey slimes with rad slimes as well. Elsewhere. Actually, hold on. And then Cripes. That is so weird that they... It's like they're also exploding slimes. That might be too many. They're bouncing up against the wall. Although they're also hungry. Once they've all had some food, they should maybe settle down a bit. So, how many do I have in there? I can't even count. 1, 2, definitely more than 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there now. Plus this one would be 8. I think that should be fine, but I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make one for the honey slime. Module Mark 3. Honey slime doesn't have any, like, aversion to sunlight, right? Oh, other slimes can detect honey slime plorts. Do everything in their means to get them. Okay. Keep that in mind, I guess. Yeah, let's grab some rad plorts.
The bird pitch redeems are as cheap as they all go. Why not make him get high or go down on you?
I help. Glad we fixed it so that the Jad Redeem isn't making noise. Oh gosh. The thing is, I still haven't put any food here. Two more plots around here. Alright. That'll be a source of honey plorts. Oh, Casey sent us some mail. Alright. We also have probably a buckload of phosphor and what do you call them, plorts over here? Phosphor crystal. Oh yeah, these guys are put off by other types of slimes being nearby. Kind of unfortunate, but gosh, we gotta collect. Let's go ahead and get these ones over to the ones all the way over here. Okay. All right. We need to collect. Most of the rad plorts from here. Alright. Let's go put these into the refinery, actually. Start getting a collection of stuff here. Or there's 5 plots around here. Okay. Maybe some of the higher level drills and stuff. Yeah, and I don't think I ever got around to using any of these things. No, thanks. I still need pink plorts. Okay. I need quantum plort. Plort, wild honey, jellystone, and hexagon. Hydro turret needs pull plorts. Deep brine and spiral steam. Yeah, we're gonna need drills and pumps and whatnot. Need a source of tabby plorts and pink plorts. Yeah, eventually. The water cannon, I'm wondering if that will kind of clear out all the crystals if I set up a few water cannons around. Alright, I think we might be done for today. Check out the star mail. Hi B, do you remember when you took me hiking? I still don't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors thing, and your idea of a hike just about killed me. I showed up in normal clothes and shoes, and you were decked out and had packing gear. It was a nightmare for me. I think it was around the 5-mile mark when I was drenched in sweat and ready to collapse that I realized our ideas were fun were two very different things. Also, you weren't even out of breath then, and I still totally hate you for that. Wow. Goodness gracious. Alright. I'm gonna take a little break. When I come back, I might or might not continue Slime Rancher. But that being said, we're gonna stop right here for this stream, this fucking recording for YouTube, so that it feels like a good stopping point. So, yeah. So for YouTube, see you in the next one, I suppose. And yeah, and